Hello, and welcome back to this Final Fantasy XII Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode we went through the platform Sandsea, defeated a whole bunch of master people, but today we find ourselves in a different named Sandsea, specifically to talk to this little Moogle here. Did you see that Urtaniensa just now, Kubo? They're usually violent, but this one wanted help. Interested? Tell me. They're all in a panic about a creature on the Namiensa Sandsea, their blood enemy it seems. One of them was asked for help. Whatever it is, it's got to be bad. You look pretty strong. Maybe you could take a swing at the thing. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. It's said to be found somewhere near the treasure of the Sandsea. So I want to make a claim to that as a reward if you are successful. So, that is what we're going to do today as we run on forward. So, there's some extra scenes and some useful stuff in here. So, we do have some of this laid out. And we are wanting, always, to level up. And with Vossler here, it seems like an obvious thing. And we've got to be near the Wyvern anyway, so... feels like a no-brainer. Let's try and get all this stuff down now. And get our succulent fruits on. So, let's just make sure. I think it's south we have to go to get to the place. Grab on this, and let's head. Here are these guys again. I mean, we're going to get help, but we're going to do it from this guy seemingly exactly, so we'll take that. We're going to help them, but we're also apparently going to destroy them at the same time, which will obviously take in abundance. I do believe I did a whole bunch of other stuff. It's been a couple of days since I played. Mainly because I've had work. Right, let's go and grab it. See if there is anything here. It's interesting fauna, but there is. Gil, high potion. We'll take all of that. Thank you very much. And make sure we're seeing everything. I'll take the explosive trap. Damage. Bam, bam, bam. Let's we're getting a little chain going. Nice. And then it's this bridge that we're aiming for. Take us in. Stole a pebble, that's fine. I mean, Pinello is truly getting a lot from this deal. Right, grab this. 187 gil we'll take. Then let's head across this platform into the next section. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this, as there is this turtle they're talking about. Interesting. We're actually going to aim to try and steal and take from the other ones first. Stole a turtle shell from the Eternita. And I think we've already sufficed it. I do think we'll be able to take them out pretty quickly. Bam, bam, bam. Take them all down. Vossler is seemingly the one that is tanking all of this. I'll go ahead and heal for him, just in case. We'll give him a high potion, just because his tanking is undeniably helpful. Nice, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. And this is taken care of, which is always lovely. The Urtanita has fallen. Right, there should be some chests here, so we should look for those as well, whilst we're in this section. Not sure exactly the chest will hold for us, but we'll go grab it. If there is free things, I want them. We're not going to go ahead and go that much further than this, though. We've now got Libra as well, which is good. Grab one of these. Yeah, I'll take the 210 gil, why not? The treasure itself, though, I've not seen much of. That's fine, let's go back and speak to the Moogle. See what they had to say. Boom, boom, boom. Those palm trees are rather interesting. Right, steel. Also providing all of the backup we'll ever need. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. These silencers coming in pretty goddamn big for us. Right, let's grab that. 200 of it. There'll probably be more stuff re-uploaded into here, which there is. What have we got here? 555 gil. Certainly less of a crazy Neolithic, well, neo-apocalyptic Sandsea here, which is nice. Nice. Doom. Let's go. Nice, can steal. We'll take the hits, of course. How's everyone's levels at? 21. Boom. Take them all out. Want to make sure we grab all possible loot. Of course. Right, let's go. Let's go ahead and grab this. You killed the one. Amazing. Maybe he's looking for that treasure for you? How kind of him. He headed for the Orgian to Sandsea. Interesting. We'll take the heal, of course. Then we should go this way. I'm going to start climbing the platform up here. We should get interrupted. Were you the one looking for reward? Did you find treasure of the Sandsea? Yes. Where is he going, Gobo? Nice, we'll take all of that. Let's head on back and see. The Sandsea's a tricky bitch. And we'll see some stuff. Here's the Elder. A gathering of Otanensa. A ritually rare occurrence, Gubbo. God, they're weird looking things. Almost like fleas. Gubbo? What is happening? They're going to execute him. Don't do this. The creature would still be at large if it weren't for his plea for help, Gubbo. Shame on us for seeking aid of the outside the tribe. Otonians are lords and masters of the sea, we seek aid of none. Curious. Your words are the howling of my sand to my ears. I condemn you to dust. What have you done, Gubbo? Bring him back. Rozarria's name will be punished, but they for monarchy, they must pay the owner price. There can be no forgiveness. I will destroy you too, but I am merciful. You better live to tell the world that we Otan are not to be taken nicely. Now leave. How very horrible. But then we do have this Rogurt and flower. You would be happy. You're just gonna see the flower. Zodiac blooming in the Sandsea. Maybe the treasure he found was this. And we're gonna go bam. We're gonna pick the berries. And we got a bunch of Elskir berries, which is nice. It's rare to see a treasure indeed. Nice. Flower is not buried yet, but those things will come in handy to us, which is nice. Right, now we're going to head through the Sandsea. Because we also have an active hunt here, I do believe. So, let's go ahead and try and fight all of this. Try and steal and sell all of our stuff in good measure. Keep an eye on everyone. But this shouldn't be really too much of a problem for us. Oh, there is a chest here, however, so let's grab that. Getting a handkerchief is always handy. 195 gil. These guys are condemned. After we helped them out, well, kind of. We did kill a bunch of them in the process, but we'll ignore that for now. We're going to try and also get a 30. Oh, who got a level up? Balfir, which means he is leaving, and we shall bring in Ash. We're kind of going to try and get 30 chains so we can get the rare summon here, or the rare appearance. So 6 chain. If it's something that's not what we think, we're going to ignore it. Nice. So chain dependent here compared to some of the other environs. Nice. Grab the earth stone. Who else got a level up? Vosler can keep his level up. Right. So we've got some options. So let's see. Let's actually have a look at the map. So Withering Shores, Yellow Sands, Agur Hill, Dementor the Sand Queen. So that's the one we want to go to next. And where we will try and aim for the 30 before we get there. They seem to own 2 Susis between them, which is nice. The Libra is up. Cool, we got a Yensif in, which is always quite handy, of course. And then it is this one we're looking for, but we might as well take out this dude. Try and up our plight. Nice. And Pinello is curing. Nice. Some earth stones for our measure. Someone else leveled up. Ash, almost immediately, which is fun. So we'll bring Bashkin. He's our next best point. Nice, nice, nice. And then we'll grab this. Ether. Always handy, of course. Okay. So let's chain some of these. There might be a mega bomb here, is what we're learning. So we'll grab this. A potion. It's okay. But we will try and take everything down. Earth Magicite, obviously always handy too. And a level up for him already as well. God, everyone's leveling up very quickly. So we'll bring Fanning, because she's the only one that's on 22. Feels like Pinello might have been slightly out of their range. Okay, what have you got for me? 146 skill, we'll take it. As we'll aim to go down. Oh, this is the bad enemy we'll talk about, Mega Bomb. We'll try and steal again. Couldn't steal anything. Couldn't steal from Mega Bomb. We didn't manage to steal, so I'm going to keep on stealing until we get it, because I feel like Vosner's got this on lock. Nice, I mean it ended our chain, but we did get bomb ashes. So is that kind of worth it? Maybe not, but who knows. Right, let's go. Let's head to the, and then we've got one area left to go, but we'll do some exploring of the Namsea Sea. Nice. What have we got here? 26 skill. Cool. I do have a whole bunch of stuff Machinist-wise. Balthier is getting very strong because he's got this golden amulet on, but I'm not necessarily complaining. Let's take it 6 it's the next logical one. He's got 100 still to play with. Tides of Fate, he already got one there. Fires of War. We'll go for 8 because Matt's HP is always the most handy of all of them. And then 12, 99. Ooh, Ribbon. Could have been handy. Focus might be handy. I've forgotten what I was kind of aiming for here. 10, 90, 99. Phoenix Law might be handy to have as well. Nice, and we've got Sagittarius Bow, which is incredibly overpowered. I'm aware of that much. Right, we'll take another Gambit because always good to open these anyway. Bashk, Bushk. We'll take some more Gambits because it's always handy. Then 75, we may as well take that 6. Or we'll take... Well, we'll start getting more of these. Because ultimately these are very handy. 130. I was trying to open up that last time, if I remember correctly. And then take shield 6-2. Nothing with the 25 left. Battle Law wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I kind of wanted to try and get as much stuff together as possible. Maybe trying to expand into this area is not a bad shout. Mr. Karma 7. 28. Anything with a 28? Nope. Okay, all good. Van. We're so far in the accessories at this point. We'll get a better shield block, why not? We'll get Daggers 4 after that. Right, nice. What I would like is a Gambit which allows me to steal better. Have more effective stealing. Would be rather nice. Nice, and then others are going to heal for me as well. Nice, nice, nice. Let's grab this one. I don't want to flee necessarily. Golden Needle. World map. So the next area we're looking to get to in here is not Trail of Fair, Simon Bloof. So we need to head up this way, I believe. Is that correct? No, opposite way. We need to go this way. Nice. Let's take him out. I'm actually going to keep Fran for now. Let's give her a Echo Herbs though, just so she's healed. Oh, we've got a new type of enemy here as well. An Ether. Steel from the Axe Beak. Nice. Small Feather. Obviously we want all of these things. Nice. Can steal. Nice. We'll take all those for good measure. Right. Onward and upwards. Onto the next section. Run on through. Because yeah, I believe our Wyvern we're looking to get is on this as well. And Penello finally got a level up there. Right, let's change the party up. We'll take Fran. We'll keep Fran actually. And we'll bring in Balthier. Why not? Let's go for the OG combo. Now I've got to figure out where the fuck I need to go for this one. There's a lot of Axe Beaks here. Bosler does do a shit ton of damage. I can't see any treasure chests. I might actually, because Balthier is going crazy here, is equip the Golden Amulet to someone else. So let's go for a Jade Collar there. Then, who do I really want to? I mean, Penello is probably one too. I mean, rather than Bangle, Raze Shards does do better for you there. Bangle, Golden Amulet onto Ash, just so we keep getting her better leveled up. Might not be a bad idea. Nice, Small Feather again. Nice, onto the plains. Nice, nice, nice. Can't see any treasure chests. So onwards we go. Do 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 do. Bam bam bam. Nice. So I think this is the route I need to take to get to Simon. Is it Simon Buff? Okay, loads of things. Oh wow. Right, okay, we need to wait and heal, but I want to trigger these now rather than wait too much longer. Nice, we're all good. Rosalind might need a heal. I don't think it's happening via Fran. Bam. Nice, all good. Right. Might have fucked myself a little bit over there, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and give this Baltherus one chunky ass thing, as there is big boy monsters here. Feels like maybe we should try and go for these first. This might be a little bit more difficult. Nice. Glad to equip it though, and then we should attack it. Even if it's just to steal from it. It's not a bad idea. Waterstone. La la la. Okay. Let's go up the structure first before we go anywhere else. Feels like this is where a chest of some sort be around. There we go. 3, a chopper, whatever that is, an embroidered tippet, and a longer end. Can I equip any of these people? Or rather, I should look at my inventory first, shouldn't I? Not loot items. So weapons, longer end is a sword. Good to know. A chopper is also a dagger. Nice. And so can I equip the dagger onto you, chopper? Plus 40. On hit sap, sounds good. And longer in would be on you. Nice, these are better weapons for these two. In that case, we'll sack off Balthier in a second. And what was the other thing I got? Armor. Something tippet. Accessories. Embroidered tippet. Doubles experience earned. I mean, seems pretty good. Fran. I feel like it's the one I would actually want that on for now. Nice. So let's do that. And then we'll get our other newly sorted up party member involved. Let's fight some things and see if we can get some stuff. Sap being available on hit basically just means that we've got a healing thing, which is of course never a bad thing to have. Right. Bam. I mean, this is slightly annoying, but really not the end of the world, as we are taking them out fairly quickly. Ooh. Treasure, potion. Gonna grab these. So really aiming for the wyvern. There's a lot of bird-based enemies here. Nice. Take them all down. Take all of those. We've got a section here with 2 more, which is always good. These like elf human things. And Van is now level 26. High potion, always great. A soldier's cap. Ooh, this takes our strength down, but I kind of think it'd be better on Van than anyone else. Right. Let's head this way. So we make our way towards this fucker, which is... This is the Wyvern Lord. So, feels like we should try and steal from it first. Can't steal from it, keep on going. Steal from it again, keep on stealing. I just want to steal. The enter scale. Good, right, let's attack. Red spiral. Right, let's try and do it. The limit breaks.
I must endure.
Oh, I thought I hit that. That's fine. An inferno has been cast. Which, oh god, I kind of don't want to fight these guys yet. Can we stick on the Wyvern Lord, please? Because it's still fairly strong. As Vosler is kind of taking it out. Wow, all these guys are coming to your aid, Mr. Wyvern Lord, which is slightly frustrating. But as long as we keep an eye on Vizsla, I mean, he's healing himself as well, which is good. So we're definitely taking out this Wyvern Lord. The one problem I'd say is these camera angles in this game could be pretty buggy. Also, is using telekinesis. We'll heal him up. Nice. Wyvern Lord readies breast, readies gust. Come on, we're almost taking it out. Nice, and that hunt should be complete. Right, let's try and take out some of these things. We'll go and explore and see what else we've got on file. But Fran definitely needs a ether ring. So she can start healing everyone else up. Okay. Let's go this way. And we can see more chests. There's 3 here. 157. A heavy coat. Nice. And what is this going to be? 298 8 gil. I mean, you can't really argue with that being good for the worth the walk, rather. Nice. Grab these. Another large feather. Another large feather. Okay, we want to try and get as much stuff from this as possible. We want to make sure we get all of the stuff that there is available here. So I think I've got to come in, reset the chests, because there's some stuff we didn't get, which is apparently fortuitous for us to try and get it at this point. So we'll keep on fighting, and then come back and try and get these things. The 3 up top, the first section we got, there's just there's some chests and some armor, some helmets namely, that we're missing. Plus we're not exactly losing out on getting the experience, are we? So let's head out this way. Let's avoid that. And let's try and go again. Nice, Firestone. I'm actually going to go for the old 4x config here. Try and make our way up. Because there was one here, rather than bore us all with the running. Oh, there's an enemy here. It's fine, we can take him out fairly quickly. Bam. It's a bit too fast for avoiding this one, but if I'm just getting chests, I don't mind so much. Right. Nice. Teleport stones, always good. Got a remedy. I mean, that's kind of worth doing that anyway. Remedies are very handy. Especially on Fran, because she has got all the remedy lore stuff at this point. Steel. A whole bunch of large feather. Okay, and then up here for the next one. For the next section. This one here, I believe, could sometimes have something interesting. 816 gil's pretty goddamn good though, isn't it? Now, namely, it's over here we can get a certain hat, which is pretty good. So, high potion, this thing, 116 gil, slightly frustrating, but that's fine. I'm not going to cheese it too much. There's a Wyvern A here now, which is fine. Let's try and take him out regardless. So we may as well, and we've got the level up. Party Fran off. Bash on. Maybe should have brought Penella on for the healing. But we successfully demolished all of those real quick. Right, one here, high ether, and then this sometimes has another one, a heavy coat. I mean, the fact that we got two, I'm kind of endeavoured to leave it at that, but we'll see. Heavy coat, light armour 4, interesting. So, windbreaker, heavy coat is even better than the windbreaker. Windbreaker survival vest, heavy coat 4. Right, Balthier and everyone laughing. What a good time. Right, let's try and take everything out. Because money is important. And then now, we need to head to... I want to double check it's not within this Sandsea. Trail of Fading Warmth, it is this one. The yellow sands and down there have yet to wield that much for us. That's okay. Let's get this down to 2 again. As avoid these traps. With our Libra detection, always handy. And then there should be our friend, the merchant that we met in the previous place, around this vicinity. So, yes, up here and then round, we shall find ourselves a new friend. Here he is. Daesh, still gallivanting about. You claim the treasure? Well, I mean more to you than I thought. Be able to defeat the Avion. Since you find some treasure in the Valley of the Dead, if you do find now, care to buy anything? We could buy some stuff. We'll buy actually. None of these are better, but we can buy better stuff for our friends, which is good. So let's buy the Sirius. We got the chopper already for Van. Healing rod. Ancient sword isn't better. That's not better. That's not better. Warhammer is what we've got equipped anyway. A bijou. A mace. But none of that really matters. Right. Soldier's cap. Should have perhaps done this better at a different point, but that's fine. Should have bought 2 of those. Equip that. Heavy coats. I've already got 2 of them equipped. Right, this is better for your girl here. Nice. Equip Chandler's Djemba to your girl. Penele. Wingtown, we'll buy 2. We've definitely got enough money, so that's not really the issue here. Nice. Chainmail. Equip it on 1. 90 characters. 2 of these. Equip now, yes, we certainly will. And then I'll go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff afterwards. Baklava, all of this stuff's useless. These things we haven't got, but I'm kind of okay with that. Got the best onion bolts and arrows. I think it's worth buying a whole bunch of them as well, to be honest. Poach we've already got. Stock we haven't got, so we'll go ahead and get ourselves that. And then, more importantly, we should have all this loot. We've obviously got to keep the Great Serpent Skin. But we have a bunch of other related stuff like Earth Magicite and these fruits. And the Yensa fins. The Tortoiseshell. The Bomb Ashes. The Firestones. And then I believe this should give us new stuff. 20 of these, always handy. Bam. Bent staff. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, we got 2. We'll see what we end up getting from all of this in the bazaar. Fish scale too. New bazaar goods available. High potion pack will obviously go ahead and buy that. Anything else? No. Interesting. And then the next one is to buy... I should try and buy this one, apparently. And this should be so we have a better view of stuff. And then, party-wise, we're actually wanting to get rid of both of these and have these 2 here. Because this is going to be all about range, baby. Okay. Let's make sure we're equipping everyone with the best possible options. Sirius. Longbow, and then I think everyone else has their best options already equipped, which is nice. We'll do a quick licensing. 83, 85. Battle Law. Always. Any 30s kicking about. Yeah. Remedy Law 2. Well, Swiftness. Always good as well. Nice. Battle Theory for 100. Get Measures 4. Just get that. Just in case. 95 here. The additional Gambit slot does seem kind of good at points, but we'll open out to the 10. I think this is all just going to be accessories below. Pretty much. And we'll go for 11, so we can kind of have a gauge of what's going on here. 116. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Fuck it, we'll take this axe and hammers. Nice, right. She's a confusing one as to what to do here, to be honest. Gambit, slot, blood swords there. Right, we'll just try and take out some of these accessories because we can just get a whole bunch of stuff ready to go because I can take out all of these. Nice. Grab all of them. Go for this Mystic Armor just so we're building into the right direction. And we'll take number 9 so that we're doing it in somewhat of a normal way. But there we go. I think from here we head in to our next spot. And this is something that Daesh may have warned us about. You now have the option of saving your game. I will do it just in case, though I'm not completely sold. Look at this motherfucker. And then from here, I do believe we're going to come up against something rather nasty. A Garuda. Right, steal. Couldn't steal. Van is just going to steal for now. Couldn't steal, that's fine. Steal. Stole a golden needle. Right, let's go. I think actually... Oh, he's asleep. Okay, let's go ahead and try and get a mist technique quickening red spiral on him. First and foremost. We're trying to hit as much damage as possible with these limit breaks. Ah, God, didn't hit it in time. That's fine, but we should still get an Inferno. Nice. Easy money. We'll take it. The ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war, a philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Archadia and Rozarria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize.
Well, it's first
the
rodeo.
Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
But I think with that, we say thank you very much. Please, cheers for watching. We'll actually do one more thing before we go. We're going to activate this teleport crystal. We're going to teleport to Rabanastra, and we're going to go get a reward for killing the Wyvern Lord. which I do believe he should be in the weapons shop in Welcome to Moogling, near the Sandsea, so let's go there. And we shall do Rapel's tomb next time. Right, let's go this way. Believe he's in the weapons shop. Do 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 do. Head here, speak to my boy, Cheryl. You've done well. Here's your bounty with many thanks. An elfin bow and a shell shield. Is that bow going to be better for Fran? Most probably. Killer bow. Elfin bow. Yes. And then what was it? A shell shield. License needed. Shell shield. Okay, so we need a particular license for it, which I'm not sure who would have that. I mean, we'll have a look at where would the shield be? Shield 6, Demon Shield. I mean, we can't even reach it yet. My next guess would be that Foebreaker Bosch would have it. Is it 7? No, not even. Interesting. Right, well, we got it, which is always handy. And I'm going to transport back to the Tomb of Wrathwell, but I will see you guys later, or tomorrow, to do that. Peace and love.